is a little bit difficult to deal with, but she's still solid. They don't have a lot of catch. And a major thing for them. If he has a good lane, then he can control the tempo.
Very difficult for Radiant sides to reliably kill these heroes. As I say that, Kaka goes into the shallow round bottom, but he's slowed up with the blood grenade. Could still end up dead. They're going on to pick you. Shockwave will pull him back, and there it is. Bramble, skewer, right-click, kill. On the map, because you will not be needed in the lanes anymore.
Yeah, so far one lane that we really didn't talk about is mid, right? This SUMAIL, Windranger versus Puck. Top lane, I don't think this is... Oh, that's a lot of damage actually, and the blood grenade.
This actually might be a dead XXX, yeah, slowed down by the blast. And that's going to enable...
Do you really want to do this though?
I don't know about this, XXX. He went in for this charge, but it might end up flipping his life. Very fortunately for him, happens to be nighttime, so Ghost couldn't get the vision around the trees. Now Ghost might be in danger. Fortune's End will be there. Some blood grenades and another charge. Do they have the damage? Yes, they do.
Come on, that
Bro, are you...
And you look at Oracle, they're not really killer supports. They're... You don't expect them to be making so much DY.
It's a focus fire through this mid lane with the Fortune.
So quick.
Gets close there.
The Hurricane, yeah, and the stun did go out, but nobody's really threatened up on top. They're all just going to be chilling.
Paparazzi mid lane. No orb on
How
him.
much pressure is he under? There's orb on him, and as well as the charge coming in, but they don't even need the charge because SUMAIL finds the shackle. But SUMAIL gets RP by JT. But here comes XXX. He breaks up the initiation from JT, trying to create some space, allows SUMAIL to get off his wand. They find the Nether Strike from the Magnus, and he is now thinking about maybe I should retreat. SUMAIL will have shackle shot soon, and Kaka has shown up, coming in from the south side, wanting to set up onto one of these supports. Looks like they're going to try and leave behind PQ, but Boka's also shown up. They get the shackle shot back onto JT. Fortune then onto the Magnus. XXX wants the grab. Illuminate, just not enough damage.
Paparazzi's back.
Kaka still putting pressure. Paparazzi has returned. Two heroes caught with the Dream Coil. A blood grenade thrown in as well onto PQ. That enables them to bring down the Oracle. What else can they find from Extreme Gaming?
Oh, Kaka
That game.
Yeah, but he's so hard to kill.
Yeah, it's hard to get there even.
Even on Dark
Instead of to go onto the Dark Willow, she should die, but it's not going to be the easiest kill for them to attain.
Okay, they do get her in the end though. Maybe a Keeper of the Light's dream is to defend towers, you know? I mean farm.
Just gonna be setting up blasts on blasts. DY, well, sounds buddy. Somebody has to get ganked right now. Charge is gonna come in, but the Bramble Maze from Kaka might set them up for a fight on the back end. Dream Coil went onto 2. Here comes Ghost as well into this fight.
Nice
RP will land onto the Magnus, making sure that they can kill off this Windranger. Beautiful terrorize as well, but they can't follow this up fully. The blinding light from Papoka stalling out this fight for such a long time. Ghost triggering up a stun. It's not gonna land onto anybody, so it's good.
Nice RP. Ghost as well just finished off his Radiance. It was a quick one, so he decided to join the fight. I love how eager to fight these carries are. Bot lane.
Bottom lane.
Pichu.
We're very dead.
Very, very dead. They killed
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
on our mad cow.
Radiant's bottom tower has
They need to play with him.
Cow has
Yeah.
this.
I feel
Ghost is going in on the Spirit Cow. Spirit Cow might be dead to this. They get stunned up right now. Well, you said they need to play with him, but you didn't.
you just go and you start hitting it. That's all.
Is under attack.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to dare the opposition to come and stop you, rather than ask permission to open up a play. And they're still trying to find something. They get to Mail here with the skewer from JT, the patience from the Magnus. Two heroes caught inside the Dream Core, and they blow up the PQ. Sinister Gaze drags back SUMAIL. They haven't even needed the RP just yet. And they should be able to bring down this Windranger. Bramble Maze will be there when they lose your orb setup. It enables a double kill from Paparazzi.
And I feel like ASTER did the right thing by defending with SUMAIL, but they still catch him.
Radiant's turret has been killed.
And they still have the RP, so you need to be careful here. Medusa, gotta watch yourself. JT skewering back this Coddle a little bit south side here. And they should be able to get Baboka down. Now Medusa's in an even more precarious position.
Just really utilizing their power spike. JT catches the Spirit Breaker.
Why did XXX charge that one? What's happening with ASTER? What's going on? These last 15 seconds, they seem committed to just running up into Extreme Gaming and getting picked off one by one.
I'm not sure. Maybe it's one of those charges that he wanted to cancel. Even
It does indeed get you. He's got the Bramble Maze. There's a double damage rune on Paparazzi as well. They need to be careful. Medusa, she's stuck inside the Roshan pit right now. It will be the charge from XXX onto Kaka. Curse Crown, still stunning out the Spirit Breaker. And both of these sides now occupying positions around the Roche. Monet really wants to finish the big man off. Less than 800 HP remaining. Ghost now starting to trigger up a stun.
Magnus.
Who's going to be the target? They're jumping in onto the Medusa, saving the Magnus for now. Chain Frost gets dropped down with the Sinister Gaze. Paparazzi goes to finish up the Roche. Gets the Aegis. Well, they did pop the Stone Gaze. And Paparazzi now returning with the Aegis. Take out the Lich Knight now in the fight. Dreamcore was thrown in onto Sumail. And Sumail, though, you will not die into the night. He throws in a rod of ASOS onto JT, but JT still finds the skewer back onto Monet. Monet, Mansa dodging the stun. Ghost still really want to chase him with the BKB, but his BKB will not last forever. And as soon as it starts to elapse, he's in danger. Charge going back in onto Kaka, killing off the Dark Widow. Beautiful 2-hero shackle from Sumail. Rod of ASOS as well up to the Alchemist. Ghost, he's just being slowed up, controlled up, and eventually will be killed off.
Spirit Breaker is so damn annoying. Like, how do you manage to win that fight on bottom? I really don't know. Sumail?
We'll see what Sumail can do here. He gets skewered back in front of the Lich as well. Kaka nearby has a terrorizer sent back to prevent ASTER from helping out Sumail. The Spin Ranger, she's all alone. Ghost is catching up as well. Nice little blinding light from Baboka. We'll buy some time, but it's not going to be enough. And now Baboka all of a sudden will get used into the air, skewered back by JT, and brought down by the rest of Extreme Gaming. But an action-packed game here, Liz, it ends up being... This fight feels like it took 3 minutes. It almost feels like a continuation of the fight that's at the bottom.
It was Sumail. Instant charge going on JT.
Speaking of Spirit Breaker, oh, we actually hit the Lich first. That's gonna lead them into a kill potentially onto the Lich. The Terrorized though comes in, catches Sumail and the Medusa. AT though doesn't throw in the full stun. Instead, they turn their attention towards XXX. Sinister Gaze back onto him with some right clicks. They really want to bring down the Spirit Breaker. The Oracle though with False Promise will buy him space and time. Sumail as well, ensuring Ghost can't chase with the Shackle Shot.
They still have RP.
They do indeed, and Ghost is actually still jumping in headlong. Sumail pops BKB though, and there's gonna be the jump onto XXX. He's still alive with the Shadow Blade. DY not so lucky as Monet. Him and Sumail kill him off after using the Stone Gaze of the Medusa. JT still hasn't used his RP. Jumping on the back line of the Paparazzi. Thinking about engaging deeper in. Now that's the question, how on earth do we get out? There's gonna be a charge indeed, it gets used up, but here comes in Ghost fighting 2 heroes with the stun that sets up for the RP. They take out XXX. Sumail has no option to die as well. And now they're chasing down these supports. We're trying to beat a hasty retreat.
Brambled.
They're gonna kill the supports off, and in the meantime, they can just control Monet by himself. Bramble into an unstable concoction, and now he has nothing left. All his eyes are dead, his mana pool is gone, and his life is forfeit. An ultra kill for Paparazzi, a team wipe. Bro, inside smoke, get bonus from the smoke. It puts us at 340. It's okay, and now we're gonna kill Medusa. Monet catches, getting caught out. You will be able to get off Gaze, but I don't think this keeps you alive, my friend. Ghost comes in with the stun. Mana pool has been removed. The question is, can XXX bail him out? The Apple Maze interrupt the charge. So that is a no for the Spirit Breaker. And as he dies on the Medusa, they actually might be able to set up for more. You'll step back onto XXX so they can skewer him back. Stunned up by Ghost. They kill him off.
Yeah, on purpose showing him so that they can smoke up and perhaps make a play on top.
And remember, they have a gem on Papa. And they find a better target than XXX. They find Sumail. Will get himself off heat. Easily killed off.
Yeah, it's almost completed.
He actually has 3k net worth. I am shocked and amazed. He might need to deploy it soon though, because Sumail might be dead. He gets RP, skewered very far outside of the base. Sinister Gaze will be there, and his life is forfeit. Does have buyback though, if he needs to return.
Now, if you're XG, you know that they have to come to you.
You do indeed, and they come towards the twin gate. XXX be the first one through, and it looks like they should be able to easily kill him off. Sumail try to buy space with the Shackle Shot, but it's not going to be good enough. 2 heroes caught inside the Dream Coil. Baboka stunned up onto the Dream Coil snaps, and they forced a buyback from XXX. He can just TP in onto the outpost
Monet
and join his team very, very quickly. Monet in danger, is on the high ground here. Will eat a stun as XXX going in onto Ghost all by his own self. JT now isolated from the rest of his team, but is able to skewer away. XXX maybe not so lucky as he almost died back. The Chain Frost did a lot of work, but with the Stone Gaze being popped by the Juicer, they do retreat from XG, and he's allowed to live for now, but now there's no more Stone Gaze. JT looking for the RP or even just a skewer back. They stun up this Juicer. Nullifier will come out. XXX goes in, wants to put his own body on the line, but they don't really care about him. In the meantime, Paparazzi playing 1-1 versus SUMAIL, forcing out a false promise. We've got two different fights happening here. Ghost throwing a stun back, only gonna hit in the vision, and we will end up bringing out the Oracle. Skewer back from JT into an RP onto Oracle and Medusa, and both of them will die. Paparazzi now got a Dream Coil back online during this fight, going on to SUMAIL, who gets skewered past the coil, it snaps it, it kills him. Before preventing Mega seems equally as impossible as they're just going on the high ground right now. They throw in the Ignis, but it's not gonna help them. Got the Megas taken away. It might bring down Kaka, but that's only one life because he does have an Aegis. In the meantime, they get the skewer back onto Juicer. She's been RP'd up as well. They buy some time with the false promise and the blinding light. But all they're doing is buying time. What they cannot do is buy her another life. She will end up taking a tumble here. No buyback available for her. Now we have SUMAIL also fighting away from the fight as he dies. GG's been called. Team ASTER suffer their first loss in the GPC. Make this a very intriguing series.
And he's not that easy to counter. Some of these heroes that's always to watch. Also, they have this Keeper of the Light and Batrider into the so that he can actually even be hunting down the Ember. My question only is which item will he go for? Because recently I have actually seen Storms even go for an Orchid very early on.
Has been a bevy of different builds. The Sanjin Kaya, Orchid Rush.
He usually doesn't go for Sacred Arrow. He actually goes for the leap. But yeah, they find the kill before he hits the 2.
Very important kill for them to pick up. Kaka might end up dead down. I'm trying to run away. And Monet.
This Bloodseeker is just zooming around.
Uh-oh. Bloodseeker is gonna throw out the Blood Rats. And now JT is in some danger. Monet is gonna die for this. So they really want this kill and they should find it.
Both carries really satisfied with how their lanes went.
Is under attack.
Seeing that Team ASTER couldn't see a ghost. I see. I get you. Oh, is he dead? He at least is gonna kill off a courier. Sadly, it did deliver the phase boots for Monet, but nice little advantage here for himself. But they're gonna try to turn this for XG. They sent Kaka to the top lane DY. I think they're hoping for a kill onto XXX before he gets even bigger on the Batrider.
At this point, you have to decide which lane to resurrect, I guess. And they're trying to do...
Gonna try top. Will they get this kill? DUI does find the stun, but it's not gonna be good enough. He's still gonna be alive on the Batrider. XXX. Strict Batrider. He's about to die. Here inside the radiant side of the Ancients, XXX will end up falling here. He will ask to Paparazzi to step up for SUMAIL to come in, but the disable might not be enough. Paparazzi has Ancients, but Monet is feeling merciful today. Just gonna farm up and finish his Maelstrom in the lane. And mid though, the constant skirmishing is not gonna end just yet. They zip back in onto Paparazzi. This time they do have global, but they don't pop it just yet. They finally go for it, but they didn't communicate perfectly about that jump. So they will not be able to find anybody. Instead, PickU might be the one that dies. Arrow will connect onto him, and he will find himself right-clicked on by Ghost. Paparazzi will be the one credited with the kill. Seeker is doing very well, but like you say, CB Ghost also doing okay.
Rapier.
The one person who still has to recover a game is this Axe. Indeed, he's gonna be finding himself maybe hating life a bit more because he gets zipped onto by the Storm Spirit.
Kaka, you're a guy. Kaka is just...
can't get the stun because Kaka's there. Kaka might die for this though. And indeed he will. Paparazzi also not in the safest place. Dies to the overload proc.
Okay, never mind.
SUMAIL gets a double. So, Lizard, you said it already. Kaka's a god.
No longer.
But I don't think his team will be there in time to save him.
Yeah, the question is... Yeah, they needed the rune. They just go.
They're gonna go for him now. They are. They should be able to kill him. It's not gonna be too difficult for them to accomplish.
And with drone top
They
lane.
do bring it down. SUMAIL picks up an invis rule right now. Oh, they're actually grabbed up by Paparazzi. Papa, will he try and use it for this fight? Mid play got jumped down as well. They're gonna be able to zip away for Paparazzi, but Kaka doesn't have...
Feels useless forever. He does have the blink flying out to him. Storm goes in.
He does, but they just jumped in onto Storm Spirit. Paparazzi has a global pop to top of him. Sadly though, they can't turn this into a successful fight because SUMAIL was silenced by the Ancient Seal. They do find DY on the high ground here. should be able to clean him up without...
Perhaps towards the mid lane or something like that.
Is under attack.
They need to start using this Blink Dagger immediately.
Gonna try. Oh, look who comes. XXX. Feeling very kind today to prevent them again, but they don't have the damage to kill him. Lotus Soul proving to be much too tanky. Look, the turnaround. They're going on to GT and the Skywrath Mage. Skywrath dies first. JT takes advantage of the fact that the lasso was down and the Vortex was utilized on Sky to get himself out of danger, but that was supposed to be the reveal of the Blink. The big jump that puts them back into the game. And Papa, he came back. Papa! Why? And most of the time, we don't really believe in them being able to make the comeback. Terrorblade, though, that's the hero that you always have some faith in.
Yeah, 100%. Top lane JT.
Nice one.
No
that Moonlight, he's okay. That also means that they know that SUMAIL doesn't have support through the mid lane, so they're going to jump on top of him. Global silence is required there. Now returns his attention back onto Paparazzi, killing him off. JT.
Just has amazing value this game, both sides.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
One hero who needs some value thrown in his direction. Oh, it's middle. You see JT, nothing extra. They tried this last time. It didn't succeed then. It will succeed now, but JT will yet again be dead. And Kaka will not suffer any better a fate than he does. SUMAIL still reaching for another target. Will come across DY. Doesn't have mana, but will get popped up by Boca right now. Steering chains will be there, but he is able to zip away.
No meta is used.
Boca will be able to help him though. Will they get the damage out? SUMAIL can't zip away in time. Unfortunately, the Chakra Magic took too long to come off cooldown. Now Paparazzi might turn this into a double. Metamorphosis popped, and Boca gets on the high ground here. Will be able to escape. Wow,
Oh, they're still facing.
what a player! And they're not done just yet. Here comes Monet right now, hoping to turn around the fight, activating BKB with Rapier out onto Ghost. They're able to bring down the TB, and they're chasing away the rest of Extreme Gaming. Paparazzi, no safety remnants for him, which means...
Because it basically gave him a triple hammer, right? Like, suddenly he's much closer to the BKB.
Now, speaking of that BKB, on the bottom here, we see, would have been nice if they had it here. JT made the jump onto XXX, but not one Master. Now Team Master will have some degree of awareness that XG are playing around the top side of the map. Monet reveals a little bit with the blood, right? So they could try and help him. JT is going to be the first one in, and there's no global to help him here. He does get off the BKB, sadly, so they don't have the damage to kill him. Silencer, as he comes in, they get a lasso of XXX onto the side. They kill off JT. Silencer will die, but SUMAIL, he wants bigger targets. They've killed DY. Now they have their attention towards Ghost on the Terrorblade, and they are able to bring him down. No escape possible for him. Kaka can't run either. Paparazzi, he's thanking God.
Way too late in this match. Mjolnir, by the way.
boy.
Yeah, Mjolnir completed on Blood Seeker, mid lane JT.
Speaking of the combo, JT, the combo's coming in towards him and he will die. Brought down here by XXX and the boys. They're not done yet. SUMAIL turning attention towards Kaka. Easy kill for Monet. And this want to chase Ghost. XXX has lasso in 1 second. He should be able to find them out onto the Terrorblade, bringing him back towards Monet, setting up the Bloodseeker for a double. And honestly, listen, I think...
And jump in properly.
Just have something to be able to allow you to have impact in the midst of these fights. I also want to see them get some bigger... man, Ghost also just needs so much time. DY is about to die, so Ghost is going to deny some of that time as he has to go back to the base. He gets ruptured though, so he might not be allowed to get all the way there. Monet really wants to chase him, and they get the Blink Lasso from XXX. That's a dead game he's played Storm. He's gone for a different build. This time we are being blessed with the Revenant's Brooch coming fairly early on for the Storm Spirit.
Yeah, Paparazzi is scouted. But Bad will not be jumping right now. Instead, he's jumping Rana.
Yep. Should be easy kill onto DY. Will attempt to escape with some leaps, but they have a blink on Axel. And Ember hasn't finished off the next item. They actually pretty much have no item of their supports either. They just need to rely on raw execution. And they make this work for themselves. XXX position to break the smoke, and he gets the lasso out onto Paparazzi. Can they kill him off? Global balance will be there. The Metamorphosis was popped by the Terrorblade, and they want to try and kill off the Bad Rider. Axel will be the first one to fall here, and TB dragged back into the fight and brought down. Kaka killed on the right-hand side. Paparazzi trying to TP out, will be able to do so. Right now, though, it feels like they can do whatever the hell they want. They're just chilling. Roshan is online. You do the little zip here onto Axe. JT will end up dead.
Just a little
Monet
zip.
cops an Axe,
But not really. Bloodseeker and Storm deeping through the Twin Gate. And look at that. Ghost is Okay, he's gonna escape, it seems like. Or will he?
You are not going to be as lucky though because SUMAIL wants to chase him and kill him. So he's dead. Ghost also trying to TP out. Monet does not have a basher.
Dude, he
So
almost
he is
died.
allowed to escape.
Did you see the TV? He was...
Yeah, we didn't even speak about that. You like this Bloodman spell?
yeah,
On the Bloodseeker?
it gives you just a ton of extra HP, right? Because of the shield.
Order Souls, 4 staffs, Glimmer's Cape, Pervises, Solar Crest. There's just so many things to prevent you from actually killing a target. And let's see what they've got you. They jump onto Bloodseeker. They don't even get through the big pool of his HP of Bloodless. They kill off JT. Now they're reaching in onto Ghost. Ghost trying to fight this. But even after he pops asunder, he easily ends up dead. And he throws in the towel. GG, well played is called.
Good. GG.
Extreme Gaming get demolished in game 2 here, Liz.
Yeah, this was